Hey guys, it's Haley, and I have another package. This is Outgoing to Miss Janette Lugo, and I am sending her a junk journal, mini album, and some goodies. So, I will go ahead and show you everything I'm sending her. So, this is the junk journal that I made. This is actually supposed to be folded down, but anyway, so this is the junk journal that I made a while ago. The cover is just blank. These are just the printings from the paper, and I used extra large binder clips because as it expands, you know, as you add things to it, you need larger rings. But if she wants to put smaller rings on it, she can totally switch it out. So I'm just gonna go through everything that I made. So these are just some DIY ephemera. I made this about a year ago, close to it, probably like 10 months ago. These are all the papers and everything that I used, and also that scrapbooking book that had all the papers and stickers and embellishments. This is what it was actually called, the Simple 1, 2, 3 Paper Crafting and More by Paper Boutique. So, and these images are also from that book. So, there's envelopes and tuck spots all throughout it. This collection, all the dividers and these journal cards are Bo Bunny, Miscellaneous Me, and the collection is called The Avenues. And the base pages, I'll show you all the rest of the base pages, like this paper and everything, is DCWV Vintage Collector. So I will just flip through all of it. There are also Project Life cards in here from from the original Maggie Holmes. Let me move this up a little bit. And as well as some Teresa Collins. So, this is a page, it says Student's Notebook, and this is from a Tim Holtz paper pack. And on the back, this is a different DCWV stack. My friend Carrie gave me a sample of the paper, and I just made these 3 little, like, notebooks, notepads to slide in the little pocket. All of the lined and graph papers are coffee dyed, and there are embellishments on every page, every blank page. This is from Super Cute, Project Life Super Cute, which actually one of her goodies are from that set. This is a printable little card. This is a pocket I made. On this side is a cut apart journal card. This is from the Best of Crate paper. This tab was from a free printable online, and these little labels are Teresa Collins stickers. And then when you turn it over, it's got a pocket on the back, and this little pocket, just this tag pulls out, and it's a Teresa Collins card. Some more coffee dyed paper. The Avenues divider, Maggie Holmes Project Life card, free printable, some more DCWV paper, and I hand sewed this little doily in half with some paper on it. It's just a little tuck spot. That's a printable from Ephemera's Vintage Garden, and I backed it with some of the DCWV paper. This is also some more coffee dyed paper and Ephemera's Vintage Garden printable paper stack. I cut the bottom off, hand sewed it, and added some washi. And inside, these are Dear Lizzie square papers, and then I adhered on the back. This is some Mary Englebright. This is a Mary Englebright paper pad, so it's like double-sided for writing. And I lined the inside of the paper sack with like tape so it wouldn't, you know, tear. Just a little bit of embellishments on the back. This is a Smashbook Smash Pad. They're little journal cards. This is a little printable fold-over Project Life card. And then right here, this is from one of the My Mind's Eye paper pads. And I actually, instead of cutting the title strip off, I kind of liked it. It looked kind of vintagey and messy, so I just actually wire wrapped a little thing around this ribbon to make it look like a tag. I made a belly band. That's a little Teresa Collins label. And this was like a little mini spiral notebook that I took apart, and I made this little like booklet out of it. And these, the knottings and everything catch the belly band so it doesn't, you know, slide all the way out. And then this part is actually a mustache paper clip. This is a little envelope that I got at Tuesday morning, and inside it is a K & Company. There's like 3 different types of the K & Company tag pads, like tags from those tag pads in here. And that one ribbon is keys. This is just another coffee dyed paper. Another pocket I made. This is a Tim Holtz Found Relatives little heirloom card. They all have like faux, what do you call them? Faux playing card things on the back. Oh, and in the pocket, I just stamped and used the Tim Holtz ink to kind of ink it up and age it. So, and that is the large Teresa Collins. That's a large Teresa Collins tag. Another Bo Bunny divider with a Maggie Holmes Project Life card. This is some more of the DCWV paper, just a little printable. This is a printable Teresa Collins tag on paper. On the bottom this is actually a doily cut out of the DCWV pack. There's another printable tucked in there. This is a paper sack that I just like basically took apart and made another paper sack with it. And let's see, this just has a little brad in the center of the flower, and to make a little, like, I guess remake a little mini notepad. So I think there's 3 sheets in that. The Avenues divider, Maggie Holmes, and this is another belly band I made, and that is from a Kaiser Craft paper pad. It was the Kaleidoscope paper pad, and it's in those like 6.5-inch paper pads instead of 6-inch. In the back of them, they had some like die cut where you just like punch out of the paper. That's from DCWV, and this paper at the top is actually punched. And then I coffee dyed some pages from this notepad, and it's got a little green butterfly on it, and I hand stitched that to make a little notebook. And then up here is just got 3 more note sheets with a little silver brad in that one. So that is what that is. Another just decorated coffee dyed sheet, the Avenues, Bo Bunny the Avenues, and a Maggie Holmes card. Another Maggie Holmes card. This is another bag I made. These are Tim Holtz hole reinforcers. I made this envelope with the DCWV Vintage Collector paper stack. This is a Amy Tan piece of ephemera. DCWV paper. And this on the back, this is a little note sheet that folds in half with lines on the back to go in this little pocket. Also these little tickets, I put lined paper on the back as well. And this little pocket is from a Prima Marketing paper pad. Some more coffee dyed and decorated paper, the Avenues divider, an airmail, Maggie Holmes airmail. Actually, I think that one might be from Favorite Things. Yes, Project Life Favorite Things. And then printable. This is from that Scrapbooking 1-2-3 book. A pocket I made with the DCWV paper pad. And this is from the Project Life Favorite Things value kit. This is a Michael's Dollar Spot paper pad with Tim Holtz reinforcers on it, a 6x9 envelope, and inside this, I just put a brad on like 3 sheets of this ledger paper, and this is a vintage remake of the Cumberland General Store booklet, like the old Sears catalogs. I just thought it looked cool. This is a card from the Bo Bunny, the Avenues, and another divider. This is DCWV. This is another tag from the K & Company tag pad, and on the back is another tag from a different K & Company tag pad. This is another decorated coffee dyed paper. This is a Teresa Collins glassine bag. It came in the set with the like giant tags. And then I just put a brad in on 3 more sheets of this stationery. And this card, this one is also Maggie Holmes on a The Avenues divider. Another Maggie Holmes card, a little pocket by Paper Studio with a best of crepe paper cut apart. Another coffee dyed sheet, another Michaels sheet, and that is the back cover. So that is the album that I'm sending her, and I hope she likes it. This, at the time that I made it, I was like, oh, I'm using all my favorite things. I love this, so I hope she likes it. I know it's vintagey and that's not the coolest thing at the moment, but I still really like vintagey stuff. I get back into it all the time. So the next thing, this clip is from Lindsay Morgan Vindewell Fancies, and I'm using a Target Dollar Spot bag. This is the Project Life Super Cute kit, and in here I combined the ones that Nancy Pants sent with what I had left, so there's goodies from both of us in here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 4x6 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I guess there's only 19 of the 3x4, and then a whole bunch of die cuts and DIY ephemera, both from me and Nancy Pants. So a perfect little mini kit, and it's really cute and young and girly. She just had a baby. She has a 6-month-old daughter, so that was kind of my idea behind that. And on that note, this is a kit from We Are Memory Keepers Little One, and this clip was made by Nancy Pants also. And this is just a bag from the Target Dollar Spot, and I'm sending her some of the journal cards. And yeah, just a few of them. I've gone through these before, so. And then 3 of the die cut ones. Then she said she also likes crabs because she's a Cancer, and she also liked cameras. So in this set, this is the new Imaginiste papers and things that I got from scrapbook.com, and this clip was made by Nancy Pants. It's just in a Target Dollar Spot bag. And I made her a embellishment kit. There's just one of the 3x4 journal cards, and then I'm sending her, because I want to see if I can like get another ephemera pack to buy. I'm giving her those. Wait, those are from the ephemera pack, and that one is from the store-bought ephemera pack. So I'm sending her the crab, and then the rest of these, there's one of each color of the cameras, tons of pineapples, there's crabs and ice creams and banners and shells and ice creams and sunglasses and watermelon, and yes, just a whole bunch of goodies to go with it. So I will pick that other thing up. Okay. Make sure none of those get bent up. I'm not going to seal that because I need to pick that other thing up. And then for cameras, this little bag, this might be one that Ren sent and made, and this little clip is from Irish P, and her new channel is Paper Pizzazz. And then inside, I had made these little printable cameras. This one's on just like cream cardstock that she can watercolor, and then I printed these out on some Amy Tan paper. So I made those a while ago, and I was like, cameras, and I was like, oh, I know exactly what will be perfect for her. And then the last things I'm sending her are some washi samples. These top two are from Sticker Tina, and these two are from Irish P, Paper Pizzazz. They're the new Heidi Swap ones, and all of the washies are on the new on the new Dollar Tree tribal print cards I got. These top three are from Catherine Benjamin. This one is from Yolanda or Yoli 1978. And this one I think is from Sticker Tina. If not, it's from Shantice Cooper Toll. So that is everything I'm sending to Miss Janette Lugo. There's the little shell. I hope she likes everything. I wanted to send her some extra goodies on top of the, little mini album junk journal. Because it's a goodie swap, and I'm sure she wanted some extra goodies too. So I tried to pull out some things that would be, useful for her. She just had a baby. I'm sure she's going to be doing a lot of scrapbooking and Project Life with those. Pulled out some cameras and crabs just for her. So Janette, I hope you like everything. I can't wait for you to see it. I'm going to check the shipping on this. If it's more than $6 or $7, then I'm just going to slide her whole package down into a flat rate shipping, and that will even make it get to her faster. So either way, I will be getting this out either tomorrow or Saturday. Today is Thursday. So I hope you like everything, Janette, and I hope you guys like the video and like my little mini album. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.